Game City. All right. Okay. Audio's good. Game audio's fine. Should be good to go to play Chrono Trigger right now. I think we are live, right? We're live, right? We're live. Okay. Okay. Let's start playing Chrono Trigger. And we'll actually be live this time. So that's going to be pretty great. Yeah. Also, it's going to be good because I actually know what we're supposed to do at the beginning of the game. And when I streamed it offline, I spent a lot of time like walking around and not doing stuff correctly. So I'll probably make the beginning of the game a lot smoother and a little bit more bearable. Yeah, Chrono Trigger. I don't know if I'm gonna read during this stream. Maybe I will. We'll see how I'm feeling. I just don't want to do the mom's voice. You were so excited about the Millennium Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Let's get moving now. Because I know how much people actually like this game, so I don't want to, you know, do a disservice to the, you know, the characters' like voices and stuff. So, finally, by the way, the mentor friend of yours, you know, oh dear, I forgot her name. It's Luca. Luca's our friend. She's also going to be our party member. And we're going to end up heading to the fair. Is this where we live? Oh, okay, so we do live. Not that it matters, but I was just later. Chrono's house isn't built, and if you haven't played this game, but there's a time mechanic. That's why it's called Chrono Trigger, to triggering the crones or something. And yeah, Chrono's house isn't built in the future, so. And then we have, you know, we have obviously the Akira Toriyama. That's his name, right? The guy from Dragon Ball Z, the artist. We have some of the aliens from there right here, ones that killed Yamcha coming up right there. Yep, those are the ones that actually fully destroyed him, murdered everybody, and then Goku's like, you know, as long as it's a good fight. But this is different. This is a different game. We have to try to see the portal, the big portal so far, but we can't wait, or we can't go yet because bumped into this girl and she's like, ouch, that's hurt. Bell goes off. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, my pendant. And then we are supposed to check on her, I believe. Maybe not. We get her pendant and we're like, dude, right here. Here's your pendant. You have it back. Sure. And then I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel out of place. Would you mind if I walked with you? Kind of gotta say yeah because she's an important character. So you kind of say yes. You're a true gentleman. Obviously. Oh, by the way, my name is I was supposed to look this up before stream, but her name is Marley. I'm just gonna say Marley. I think. I don't know. Marley, and I'm Chrono. What a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now, lead on. So we kind of have to go around the festival, check out some things. I have no silver points. I'm not giving you my money. We're going to check out the festival and get a good look at what there is to be seen. There's a child here. It's a big deal. So what if we won a war against the wizard hundreds of years ago? I don't know, kid. Probably wouldn't. I wouldn't be here if we lost. That's how wars work. The race is on. Be quiet and watch. Is this the race? When I did initially play this, I did not interact with anyone. I kind of just went straight to the thing. So I would like to, you know, have a little fun at the fair. Oh, yes. Okay. Do we have to? Okay. Let's try that one more time. Okay. Let's try that one more time. So it goes all the way to the tree. Nice. That's it. All right. Just one silver point. All right. Not gonna do that again. The kingdom's been through a lot, like the war against Magus 400 years ago. Thank goodness things are so peaceful now. Yeah, thank God we killed that guy. Thank God. We can buy some tonics that we have 400 G. So that's gold. So I'm gonna probably grab. That's 11. Okay, I'm doing that wrong. Let's grab 10. 10 of these, and why not grab 10 of these? And one of these, and we're done. Lucas' device is set up, and we're off to go see the big time machine, the big warp gate, as they say. Let's go see it, but Marley's like, hold your horses, I want to get some candy, because apparently she needs candy to see the big spectacle, and we have to wait here very patiently, very quietly. And she's good. She finally makes her decision. I'd like some of this. Sure, young lady. Thanks for waiting. And now, I probably won't give her that voice. It's a little annoying. We're live still, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Step right on up. Any who have time and the courage are super dimensional warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump here. And you'll be teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. And then there's Luca, our goated friend, our genius friend, some would say. Chrono, where have you been? No one wants to try the teleporter. How about you? And you know, Chrono's kind of have to. Can only progress the story by hopping on the pod. So you hop on the pod. You get booted up. You get disintegrated, and then your body reforms back to reality, which is great. So we love to see that. I love seeing that. Sorry, just gonna double check if I'm live. We are live. Thank God. Sorry. I'm very traumatized from last time from not stream for 2 hours, and I'm like, oh, I'd never hit go live. Nice. So how was it? Want to try it again? No. Let's go home. That didn't progress the story. We should talk to Marley. Marley. What a kick! I want to try it too. Hey Chrono, how'd you pick up a cutie like her? Hang on, Chrono. I'll be right there. Apparently Chrono is a giant chud in this universe. He's not canonically attractive, maybe. That could be the case. But you sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, throw on the switch. And then throw the switch. Before you think, we're gonna destroy. I'm gonna call him Meryl. Meryl, before we destroy Meryl. We think she's gonna get destroyed and then get teleported, but something's awry. Something is wrong. What's happening? My pendant, she spins around. And she blows up. She doesn't blow up. She somehow makes a portal. Deconstructs all of her atoms. And then they go into the portal. Pretty cool stuff. There she is again, reformed in the portal. Very cool. And Dad's like, what? Yeah, where is she? And she's like, I don't think anything was supposed to happen there. Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. Luca, you freaking moron. Where is she? And she's like, dude, did not intest. I can't speak right now. I think it's time for a short water break, but obviously she disappeared. Couldn't have been the teleporter. She's like, my calculations were correct. It's that damn pendant. This is like when you go to get MRI and you have like metal on your body, and then all the metal gets ripped out of your body. They're like, well, that shouldn't have happened if you weren't wearing any metal. So this is basically similar to what nurses and doctors probably have to go through when someone wears, you know, metal. But you know what? We're gonna put on the pendant and we're donezo. We're like, boot me up, Scotty. I'm going into the portal because I just met this girl and she's really cute. So obviously gotta risk my life. Unless Chrono is, you know, maybe he's a stand-up guy. Maybe he's a good guy. I'd like to think that Chrono's a good guy and that he's not doing it because Marlo. How do you pronounce this? I'm gonna look it up while this cutscene goes through. Marley. Marl. So it's Marley. Don't really like the name Marley, not gonna lie. Think of the... That sounds like a dog's name. So we're gonna go Marl. Marl? Marl. Marl. But our first big battle. We are in wait, but I tried to look this up to understand, like, it's on, the game's on wait, but they're still like kind of attacking me. And if I wait here any longer, they still, you know, kick my shit in. So don't know what that's all about. I haven't watched like a video tutorial on how the combat works, but I really don't get the difference between wait and active. My game's bugged. No idea. But we're just gonna take out these guys. The game's really not that hard if it's on active or wait, from what I understand. So should be okay. We are gonna heal though, because I bought all those tonics for dirt cheap, thankfully. Yeah, might as well. We have 9 tonics. We probably will only go through half. But we're kind of just gonna explore 600 AD. After dinosaurs, after death, whatever you want to think it is. I have no idea what it would be. After death of the wizard? Maybe. I have no idea. I only got through 2 hours of the game, but that means... Actually, I am really glad, though, that I did play it, because we will end up breezing through the beginning of the game, and then we're going to end up being able to probably see more than I did on my original playthrough, where I was mindlessly going back and forth and going, where do I go? Until, I was like, you know, yeah, let me just Google this. Let me look up what I'm doing wrong. So, it should be a Chrono Trigger Pro. Should be good. All the action and all the exploring after the 2 hours will most likely be organic, but I will probably look stuff up so that way it doesn't, you know, end up dragging throughout the video, because that is boring. That is extremely boring. That is Snooze City. See, this is where our house is supposed to be. I don't know why I'm pointing. But our house was here. That's why I was wondering. I was like, where's our house? But probably a new gen family. Chrono's got that new California money. All these people here. This is old money. This is like New York. This is not even New York. Maybe New York. Maybe like Maine. What got colonized first? No idea. Well, we're kind of just gonna... Since I already know how to play the game, we're gonna streamline this like beginning story so that way we can get through more. That should be good for all of us, I would hope. Yeah. How's everyone's nights going? I'm just kidding. Sorry. How's everybody doing out there? Just like crickets. No, but mine had a good night so far. Made a bunch of pasta. Had pasta. Made some garlic bread. Homemade garlic bread. And made a Caesar salad. So, and then like pasta from, not scratch, but the pasta sauce was from scratch because we didn't have any pasta sauce or anything. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab some herbs, grab some butter, and that's basically all sauce is at the end of the day. So I did that, and it came out pretty dang good. We also ended up having some wine. That was really nice. I do have some left over, so I have a good stream. Usually I have tea, but this is Big Mama's tea for tonight. So we're gonna have a truly late night Chrono session. That should be fun. I think it's gonna be good. I feel more than well equipped to play the game, honestly. Which maybe I should do for more future streams is play the game a little bit ahead of time, because you know no, we're just gonna do a normal attack. I usually tweak out when I have to like learn the game and then talk about the game, and I'm just like, my brain is splitting at the seams. There's nothing makes sense. So, you know, it's better that I know a little bit before going in. That way you have fun, and then I could also have fun. So. But yeah, from when I played, I already knew Chrono Trigger was like, it's that game. It's just, it's a good game. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. You know, 1,000-year-old game. Playing it now in the big 2.6 with the little filter on it, so that way it, you know, looks nice and good. Doesn't look I don't know, it really does grinds my gears, but I don't know, if you're playing an old game and you don't have like the CRT filter on, what are we doing here? Like, let's get a little nostalgic. I don't know, it makes the pixels look better, everything bleeds, like the colors bleed better. It's nice. It's so cool. And obviously, like, I'm sure everyone's seen all the YouTube videos like, well, the CRT is actually the original monitor for the Pixel game, so that's why you gotta play on them. Like, you gotta play with the filter on. It's like, yeah, you're right. But I don't want to be a snob about it. I don't want to be a giant chud and be like, oh, you're not playing with the filter on? What a loser. But, you know, sometimes you gotta be the chud. Sometimes you gotta be the big chud and just be like, nope, this is what it was made on. Like, it looks better this way. So that's just how it is. Which is cool because Nintendo, I have the Switch 2. I think you can do this on normal Switch, but I did get the subscription to play all the older games on there because I was like, dude, I'm so old. I love old games. I can't get enough. And they have a CRT filter on there. I was like, dude, this is awesome. And they, you know what? They almost had it. They almost had a really good system going for them with the CRT filter or like no CRT filter. So you can like, you know, it's all the options. But the thing is they have two, it's not black bars. It's not black bars on the screen. It's some silly, like not even dithered background where it's gray and black, and on the bottom, on the top left corner, it's this giant, you know, your me icon, fucking fully saturated, just fucking there, and it's just like immersion's broken. Immersion's broken. I know I'm playing on the Switch too. Like it, I don't know, it kind of makes me mad. So I don't play on there. I play on like actual, not actual hardware. Come on. I don't have that kind of money. But I love playing with the filter on and having the black bars because it just looks normal. It does, not normal, but it looks, it's a little bit more immersive. That's all I'm going to say. I wanted to do these streams on my, I have a CRT monitor that I bought so I could play, you know, older classics. And I wanted to stream them on here with it, but I was like, there's no point, because I would end up looking like this the entire time. And you'd be like, what is he looking at? Be like, I have no idea. So this is just more optimal. So sorry, I'm playing on an OLED monitor right now, but the filter's still on. The filter's not like an overlay on the stream. It's like what I see is what you see, and vice versa. I don't see my picture of myself on my screen, so there's that. Dead end ahead. Okay. Can you just remount the webcam monkey? Mods, ban this guy, kill him, do something. I don't know. Check out that air. Where are you from? Anyone in Madness is, oh, hair, not air. Sorry, we're in a castle, so I assumed it was very regal. Hardly this kid would never have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. So they're bullying him because apparently back then, 600 AD, they had stamps. They weren't using carrier pigeons or iPhones, so they were using mail. And then here's Queen Lee. I need to find out how to pronounce this. Show your manners. This is a friend of mine. Sorry, I'm looking up how you pronounce Line. I was right. Oh my god. I can't spell for shit, so I was worried that I wasn't pronouncing it right the entire time. So there's that. But there's something odd about him. Something queer. You refuse to obey my orders. Forgive me, my lady pet. Please enter, sir. And then she giggles. And then, so yeah, now we're gonna go meet with the queen. Here's the king right here. Sir, I understand that you are one who saved my wife, the queen. But can you tell me what happened? Lene's acting rather odd. She seems to have lost her coral pin, or something she guarded with her life. Forgive me, you must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the nice quarters downstairs to the left. I think we can rest, but yeah, we should rest. We can take a quick nap. We're gonna take a quick nap because unlike in other RPGs, you, like in Final Fantasy, usually when you rest, wait, do I have to ask her to take a nap? Yeah. Usually in other RPGs, like Final Fantasy, when you take a nap, the game saves, but you know, it's obviously the same people. So we can't save right now, actually. What the heck? Okay, so we can't save inside the castle. So if the computer explodes, we lose all of our progress, which is fine. Totally fine. Let's do some world building. Let's see what these guys are up to. Zenon Bridge. It's our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. You're the one who helped the queen. Talk to the maid if you need to rest. Okay, so we're not gonna, it's not gonna help us with anything, but we do understand that the Zenon Bridge blew up. If you look outside, we could take a quick peek. Actually, maybe we could see it from here. We can't. We can't see it from here. I'm not going to the forest, so you're gonna have to take my word that the bridge is blown up, but they are currently working on fixing it up, so that's gonna be good because we can walk on the bridge, so that's gonna be sweet. I can't wait for that part of the story. But I'm trying to get some armor real quick because there's a chest over here that apparently you can walk through in the king's quarters, and yeah, we can just grab that. So we just stole the king's like regal armor or whatever, so we're gonna take that and equip it because it's free and I didn't have to pay for it, so that's always great. We're gonna go here and then we're gonna go talk to Line, who is, you know, if you couldn't put it together yet, that is our friend Marl. I'm gonna say Marl. I think it's cuter than Marley because, you know, what I said earlier about the fucking dog, you know, Marley and me, that, you know, the fucking dog died, so spoilers. But here we are. We're gonna go talk to our friend Meryl. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Certainly, Your Highness. And those are the maids talking, if you can't tell. So those are a bunch of baddies. Come near, sir. We have to get close physically in game. That's good game design. And she giggles. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? Everyone calls me Linnae. She's like, why is everyone calling me Linnae? And she's like, I'm so relieved you're here. Thank God. And this is the part where I'm like, yeah, Meryl, you're 100% right. You guys don't know each other. And then Chrono's like, we got it. We got to go back in time to save her. But like I said, maybe Chrono's a true gentleman. Because that's how Meryl sees him. That he's a true gentleman and he has no ulterior motives. So that's the lens we're going to look through. And hopefully we'll see it. But I mean, Chrono, it's an anime game. It's an anime RPG type of game. I'm sure Chrono is a generic good guy. Help me, Chrono, I'm scared. Please help me, Chrono. And then she fucking explodes. Fucking, she's dead. So, game over. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Just kidding. She's not actually dead. But we can talk to the maids. She dismissed you already? You were polite, of course. You didn't do anything funny, did you? And then this is up for interpretation, but I'm assuming she thinks that we went in there, you know, had sex and then left, which is kind of fucked up. But I'm just going to say, yeah, we can't let this juicy tidbit out of the castle. So yeah, I'm kind of like a Chrono, the male gigolo almost. I'm in and out of the castle. Queen hired me for some gold and I'm out. However, Luca, the goat, she's like, you're okay. Did you find the girl? Gone? What do you mean she's gone? And then, it's just as I thought. Luca's kind of a dork, but we love Luca. She's very... She traveled back in time, too. She's like, oh, shit, you gotta go check on Chrono, make sure he's okay. And she understands that, like, you know, this is back in time, and she's like, Chrono, we're in the past. So, I bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. So we're actually talking to the Princess Nadia. So this girl has 3 names. It's Nadia in our time. She goes by Meryl at the festival. But but they're confusing her for Queen Lene, who is her great grandmother. So our time would be 1000 AD. So there's some lore for you. Queen Lene has been kidnapped. So yeah, now she's explaining, like, dude, Queen Lene was actually kidnapped. Sorry, I'm burping. She explained, well, Queen Lene got kidnapped, but they think Queen Lene's fine. They're like, no, we need to go get the actual Queen Lene. Meryl's gonna fucking die. And, like, obviously her mom and her grandma are gonna die. So they're like, we need to, you know, go fix this time butterfly effect thing. That's where our story kind of begins. So we're gonna go find the real queen. And then Luca does join us. Luca, super goat. Look at her lipstick. Super cute. Very nice. Blue eyes. Don't know why I pointed that out. Chrono has blue eyes too. But she's also a fire type. And she does big magic damage. So it's good to know. Good to know, I guess. Just when we're fighting, she has a gun. She has a gun that she uses. And her actual attack. Do you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? But yeah, Luca has a gun. Don't know why. Probably because she's a genius. And I don't know. Usually, like, scrawny people have guns, right? That's, like, the whole thing. Like, yeah, you might be 6'5", 250 muscle, but can your muscles block a bullet? So that's, I'm assuming that's what Luca's mindset is. She's like, dude, I'm not stupid. It's like, I know I'm scrawny. I'm gonna shoot you. So that's her default. But then once we level up Luca, we just got hit by a bird. Not good. When we do level up Luca, she will learn how to throw fire. So that'll be pretty sweet. She just has a flamethrower come out of her gun. And we love that because that's AoE damage, and AoE damage is great. I will heal every... Oh, I had so much... It wasn't even phlegm, it was just spit. I'm not even swallowing my spit while I talk. We will heal up Luca. I don't want anyone dying on my run. I don't know why. I just really hate in RPGs when you're playing the game and you're, like, in a big battle. One of your party members just dies and everyone's, like, kind of celebrating. They go, oh, we did it! We saved the day! And then your friend's, like, kind of there just like fucking dead. So that's just, like, for my lore personal preference is I would like everyone to be alive. We want nothing but world peace or peace of the world. So these are nuns, if you couldn't tell. You might stick around. Might like to stick around for the organ recital. It's a real killer. Which is a weird thing for a nun to say. And people want to know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what delicious. Delightful looking humans. And yeah, so we're gonna go talk to the organ lady. Ask if she can play some music. Maybe some Katy Perry. Oh dear, it looks like you could use some food and a place to rest. Which would be great. I would love to rest. We will hit this little sparkle. What did you find? A hairpin? That's the Guardia's royal crest. And the nuns are like, we're not nuns. We're actually smoking hot, half babe, half snake people. And I'm like, oh, yes, please. So we obviously have to kill them because they're evil. The battle sequence said so. But yeah, they're also pretty strong. I don't know if Luca has no tech right now, so we're gonna kind of try to focus two of them right now. They're gonna just slow us right now, which is not good because that means you get to attack less, and eventually they'll probably attack way faster than you'll ever attack, and you don't want that. So, but we should be fine. This is not too difficult of a battle. I don't know if I leveled up enough for this actually. It should be fine. It should be fine. This is annoying though that the slow spell is making the gameplay egregiously slower. This is actually pretty insane. Luca can hit that. Chrono can go for this one. These are the hottest enemies in the game, but obviously they are some of the worst enemies in the game, I would say, because this shit is kind of boring. They just spam slow spell and then they wait for you to be really slow and then they'll hit you. But obviously, you know, you're the main protagonist, you're super strong, so you can kind of decimate them, so it's fine. After this, I think Luca will get the her ability though, so that'll be good. Make these fights go by faster because this is kind of bad. But maybe it's like a boss fight. Maybe this is like your first quote unquote boss fight. Because they do have a lot of health. It's just kind of a boring fight. I do like the boss fight in this game though, or in this like dungeon kind of area. It's very fast, which is, you know, I think that's always fun. It's very engaging. Gets the 21st century mind going. You know, we love that. We love that. Right now, if I could, I'd probably put Subway Surfers on the side, or maybe I don't know, a slime video on the side or something to keep everybody engaged. But you know, we're here for authenticity. We're here to enjoy the slowness of this game for right now. Maybe I will try to level up throughout the dungeon. We can talk about random tangents and tidbits or whatever, but that's done. We do need a heal. Lucas should get Chrono levels up. Luca leveled up. Flame Toss. Great move. Super good. Very strong. Luca's gun is actually not that it's bad, but it's not that strong. The goat himself appears. I forgot about this. The goat himself. Lower thy guard, and thou allowing the enemy in. I love Frog. Thou art here to save the queen. The lair is deep within. Will thee accompany me? Frog. It's a talking frog. And I fucking hate frogs. My guise doth not incur thy trust. Very well. Do as thee please, but I shall save the queen. And we're like, no, come on. Wait. You don't seem like a bad frog thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? And then we go with the frog, because what's the goated Harito flavor? I'm gonna have to go with what would be the best Harito flavor? I have to go with what's the best Harito flavor? I'm gonna have to go with gonna have to go with I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't drink that shit. Sorry. Probably strawberry. I do like strawberry. Fruit punch. That's insane. I don't think I would ever drink carbonated fruit punch. I think that is genuinely disgusting. Sorry, but Like, just normal fruit punch is good, but I don't think I would go out my way to get a carbonated Harito fruit punch. Also, Chrono's about to die, so we did not save. So this is actually clutch or kick time. Okay, we're good. I completely forgot to heal because you asked me what flavor Harito I wanted to rank. So if I would have died, I think the stream would have ended right there and it would have been all your fault. So be careful when you comment next time. Could risk the entire stream's downfall. And we wouldn't want that. Revive. These, one tonic. We're gonna fight these guys because we do need to build XP. Very important. Let's see. Yeah, I really like, I don't know, man. Something about this game, they really were like, what if we made a really good game? Like, yeah, what if we made a really good game? And they kind of just did that. So I'm pretty happy about that. I love this game so much. Akira Toriyama, obviously the GOAT, did all the artwork for this game. I don't think he did the pixel art though, obviously. I don't think he was like, let me do more work than I have to. But it's so cool that they're just like, yeah, let's get the Dragon Ball Z guy get the Dragon Ball Z guy to make a video game, like make video game art for us. And they're like, yeah, sure. Why not? And then they're like, what if we had they also just, it's such a good story too. So I don't know, man. Would it happen in this day and age? Maybe. I actually don't know. Who's making good games anymore? Where are all the good games at? There's plenty of good games. I don't even know why I'm complaining, but I kind of want to initiate there's a fight in here that we can initiate, so we're gonna grab this. I don't know why, but found the secret Naga et bromide, and for whatever reason they can sense that we took the bromide, the BR. Don't know what number it is on the periodics table, but it's there. I don't know if Naga bromide is there, but it might be. Maybe back then they had that. That's what they used as bromide. This guy's at 1. I'm actually wasting a full attack on this guy. Let's get him down to 1, but that's fine. I probably could have cycloned to be max efficient, but that's okay. Frog is an actual demon. This guy, if we level him up enough, he can just one-shot everybody. And it's great. It really is great. I think what we're going to end up doing, though, is we're going to do Frog and Luca to attack one enemy, and then we'll have Chrono double attack an enemy, and then it should be okay. Maybe we need a heal, though. Yeah, you need a big time heal. So there's yours. Frog can also heal, which is really nice. That's why I keep saying Frog is literally the GOAT. I don't think he can do it right now, though. He can. So Frog has like a thing where he can just heal people. And you don't have to worry about wasting like tonics and stuff. Steel Saber. I will be taking that because I'm not fighting with a wooden stick for this entire dungeon. That would suck ass, honestly. Let's see. Let's see if this tech I've been trying to conjure up is actually good. Then Luca hits... What's this one at? Luca do that one and then use that one. So maybe Frog and Chrono. I don't know. We'll see. Chrono has a new sword. Chrono's very strong. He's a giant gentleman. So you might be able to... We'll figure out the flow of battle. Right now we're kind of just killing things right now. I think we can combo right now. We can do this cool move though, so might as well. Chrono does a cyclone and then he gets a flame blade and then just kills the snakes. So that's, you know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think you only get, what's your party always at? I think you can have 4 party members. I didn't get that far enough, but from what I understand, you can get 3. And yeah, if you get three party members, their like moves end up combining and stuff. And it's really cool. I think you need to talk to everyone because this guy ends up. You need to talk to everybody. Yeah, what's with this disguise? We talked to the hot snake lady, and then so Yakura is so smart. He's planning to capture Chancellor and take his place. Worked perfectly. Now the queen's captive, and the castle is in uproar. This is rich. Let me talk to this guy. I'm almost off. It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be human. So repulsive. I'll look on Magnus's statue before I shift. Okay, so he's gonna go look at the Magnus, who is the giant, the wizard that was defeated, you know, way back when. And yeah, we're kind of, it is cool to see all the lore kind of come together right now in this little, like, you know, the kids are like, why the fuck does it matter that we killed this guy? And then now you're like, well, we need to kill this guy now. If he's alive. I'm assuming he's alive in this era. There's no need for you to rescue me. Master Yakura is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now, why don't you make yourself at home too? How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakura will be pleased. Like the bird. So these are obviously not... Are you here to see Queen Lene? Relief. So these are not kind of put together. They're not real people. And they're kind of singing a song right now. It's very beautiful. Very majestic. No sad sunny day. Nor blah, blah. I'm not singing this. But they're singing to Magus, who's... He's very evil. If you couldn't tell. That's probably why they, you know, kicked this shit in back then. Right now we're gonna do... Chrono is a very fast character, so I want to put the speed belt on him. And then Frog is very strong, so we're gonna give him all of the strength items, but he already has one. He's a power glove, so he's fine. And then Luca is very like magic dependent, and her little accessory lets you see the enemy's HP, so it kind of lets you like go about your fight a little bit more strategically if you're not aware of all the you know, the HP of all the enemies. But yeah, we're kind of gonna skedaddle, but we can't because these guys are gonna fight us. But we are gonna do, we're gonna do a cool move in a second. Can we? Luca is so slow. See, Chrono is like insanely fast. Like I could do an attack right now, and by the time Luca is charged up... Oh wait, no, this is on wait mode. Okay. We're gonna do this. Do dance, Chrono. Do dancey dance. We do our dancey dance, and now we're just left these two guys or gals. Let's kill them. It's just cold-blooded, just murder, I guess. Which is fine because it's a game, so you don't really have to Feel bad for pixels on the screen. Okay. Sure, it's fine. There goes that. And Luca leveled up, Frog leveled up, Slurp cut. We also learned X Strike, which is a move that Chrono and Frog do together. And it is super cool. So don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first. And then they're snakes. So to fight them, we're going to do X Strike because it's going to look cool. Well, we won't X Strike. Chrono's very low on MP right now. But we will have Luca do Flame Toss because it's broken. Wine's done. Wine's not done. There's more wine. So maybe at 11 we'll have another glass. We'll see. We will see. But we are big booty gaming right now. We're moving through everything. All we have to worry about right now is getting through this little area right here. And we have to fight these guys again. So we're gonna... Frog has a lot of MP, so we're gonna Frog... Slurp everybody, I guess. That way you don't have to waste money right now. And we're good. Alright. Unless I can dodge them. Wait, I'm goated. Stop, intruders. Okay, so we didn't avoid them. We have to fight them. So yeah. Let's see. So many damn enemies on screen. But we should be okay. I think I can cyclone. Yeah, I can cyclone these two. And then get that guy. Gun this guy down. Gun this guy down. Slice this guy in half. Excellent. Excellent. And that's that. We do have one more fight coming up right now, though. So we have to probably not be careful, but I don't... We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We take these guys. I have to sneeze. No, I don't. Okay. We're going to do that. We're going to do Flame Toss over here, and we're going to do that over here. But yeah, we'll see how long I do Chrono Trigger for. I don't know. I do like Chrono Trigger, and it would be nice to, you know, finish it up like on stream. But I don't know. There's so many games right now that could be played. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know what games would be fun, but we'll see. Okay, now we saved. So thankfully, hour in, finally saved. We're good to go. Really wanted to get that chest, but we're not getting it. We're gonna just kind of... We're gonna kill this guy because he was sleeping, which is totally fine. You know, plenty of people die in their sleep, so this would... It's probably not that different. You know, he knows what he signed up for, and he's just kind of gone. Let's keep going on with our journey. Let's keep exploring. Huh? There's bats. I didn't notice at first when I played. Oh, okay. We have to kill the bats now. But there's a little skull right there in the top right, and we need to push that because there's like a trap in the center of the arena, and we have to, or the dungeon. And if we push the button, we get to proceed. And if we proceed, we get to go through the dungeon. Why did they spawn back? Okay. Good. Alright, there's just 3 enemies. I don't think I have Cyclone anymore, but we do have... I'm so low. Flame Toss. These 2, get that guy. Should be on a steady streak. Hopefully. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, I really want to get to all the, not the boss fight, but just the, I don't know, like the like more difficult story part, because you can't pick a difficulty in this game. It is literally just like you boot the game up and they're like you're just gonna play. So there's no difficulty setting, which would, I mean, it kind of would be nice if there was, but I guess it's like the, you know, I don't even know. I was gonna say it's like Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is a genuinely, you know, difficult game. So you're kind of just like, you know, maybe you would want to turn off the fucking difficulty. You're a giant chud. Someone said in the comments, not to a guy like me, shit's free. Okay. Cool. What do you... What's your angle here? I'm joking. We are going to defeat the bad guys, and we're going to continue streaming as if, does the streamer want me to die? Can't say that out loud, so we're gonna keep that inside. But we're doing good so far. I wish Chrono had more MP. It just does not have any MP. This guy is just a melee. Can we go on this guy? There we go. He's just a melee guy. Just a big melee guy. Big swings a sword. So is Frog. Everyone's kind of just a swing at the enemy type of character. For right now, I'm assuming later. I mean, this is the first dungeon. This is the first dungeon. Nothing shouldn't be too crazy, especially because you just kind of jump into the game and then they're like, you're gonna fight all these people, so you better be ready. And we're not gonna sell you any ethers or any tonics or anything, so you're kind of just like, gotta be careful. I did get an iron sword though, and that's the cool thing about this game is, so Chrono uses light swords, Luca uses our gun, and then Frog uses big giant swords because he is the coolest character in the game, so he gets the big giant sword. Oh jeez, my glass was there. Okay, so now dungeon should be almost done, but we're gonna save over this, and then we're going to we have a shelter, yeah. So we're gonna use our shelter. That's gonna heal everybody up and give everybody MP. So that's gonna be good because I want to do cool moves because it's kind of boring not to do cool moves. Kill the Mad Bat. Kill the Hench. Assuming that's shorthand for henchmen. don't even know what he is. I'm assuming he's like a turtle. He's like a frog. He's a frog, right? He's a frog. He's like those things on his face. I don't know. But we're also a frog. Maybe he's a toad. Maybe he's a toad. I don't know. Well, frog's a frog. Frog's a frog, but I don't know what the henchmen are. What is he? He's rolling around. You ever seen a frog roll? He's got to be he's a turtle. He's a turtle. Oh, he's a turtle. I just put that together. Holy, I'm kind of goated because he's a Koopa. Looks like a little Koopa, and Koopas are turtles in the Mario world. So, and this game, you know, this game is Japanese. You know, a lot of similarities. You know, Nintendo, Square Enix. Like, let's keep killing frogs. Let's keep killing mushrooms and toads and all that jazz. I don't know. We'll see how difficult the actual boss is here, though, because I didn't fight as many enemies as I did the last time, and it should be fine, though. I don't think it's gonna. I really don't think it's gonna be difficult. Jesus Christ, get away from me. Do we have to do another one? Alright. One more before we enter to go fight the big bad. But we can, yeah, we're literally just gonna auto attack everything. Kind of gonna be okay. Nothing really to stress about. Which I think is good, because if you're not someone who plays RPGs like me. If you're not someone who plays RPGs, though, like, this is obviously a very good entry level RPG. It's not like oh, I'm gonna die every encounter I go into. Let's use our tonics because we have plenty. Everyone's good to go. Save, and let's go in here. What could possibly be in here? Hurt yourself, Queen Lene. Can I grab these? No. Yo, how did you get in here? Frog. And then yeah, Frog is like Queen Lene's like squire or something. Because he's the goat. We love Frog. Frog is literally. They should rename goat to frog. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I mean, we should stop calling people goats. We should start calling them frogs. But yeah, here we're gonna fight this thing. Yakra. Actually kind of have to lock in for this. Not too much, but enough. Wait, no, let's do our... No, we're not going to do that yet. We're actually just going to attack. Because he does this thing. He's fucking bouncing off the walls and stuff. I'm like, we don't want that. But I do want... I think everyone does their moves by themselves. Actually, no. I'm going to combine Luca and Chrono, and then Frog. I'm going to have them heal everybody. So we're going to do... Actually, no, we're going to do X-Strike. I want to see what this looks like. I didn't see how much damage that did. Hopefully it was a good amount. But if it wasn't, that's okay. I think I'm going to give everyone a second to heal. Because Frog is perfectly okay. And if everyone could just heal themselves, Frog can do 100 damage. So there's needle attack. Okay, that might kill her. I will not. Okay. We're doing good. Everyone can heal themselves, which is very nice. I'm very used to... I was playing Shin Megami Tensei, which is the... You know, the Persona game. But it's, you know... The OG. And in that game, you control, like, demons and stuff like that. And the demons can't use items. So if your demons are low on HP... they can't heal themselves, so you have like one guy who controls all the demons, and like he has to be the one who's like, oh, I like if you have a demon that's low, you have to like heal them with, like, he's the only one that can use the items, so it's kind of difficult. But everyone in here is very self-sufficient, so it's completely fine. But also, Shin Megami Tensei is supposed to be like one... We already beat him. Okay, well, that was... That was great. Okay. That does give us almost... it's like 40 minutes worth of time to progress, though. Which is good, because it'll all be stuff that I haven't seen yet. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Frog. The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I mean, does that fucking frog? Can't do it. Kind of did it. It's close enough. But we're gonna grab these items real quick. There's the Chancellor. they just stuffed them inside of the chest. I don't care. We did get a mid-ether though. Oh, your highness. As you can see, I am undamaged. Let's go. Let's return to the castle. So we're going to return to the castle. Everyone's going to be like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you'll be like, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's no good. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. And then... I feel to protect Queen. Yeah, that disgrace the and Frog is very, you know, very humble knight. He's very upset that, you know, Queen Linnaeus got captured. Let's go check on Frog though. It was a fault of mine which endangered the Queen. I shall depart for good. Which really sucks because Frog is, you know, he's goated. He's very strong. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. But yeah, let's go get let's go get Meryl. I forgot what her real name is though. Let's go get Meryl and go home. Because now the Queen, since the Queen is back, the space-time continuum is fine now, so we're good to go. And we can go home. And also, Meryl was in limbo because she basically died, which is insane. Her name's Nadia. Okay. You wish to help me too, Princess Nadia. Then she giggles, and then yeah, now we know she's the princess. Take me to see view. And this part where she's like, I don't think you guys would have liked me if you knew I was the princess. So yeah, Queen's safe. Meryl still likes us because we saved her. So there's that. And then now we're gonna go back home to our normal time in space. So we have to kind of We do have to go through the forest though, which is fine, but it's kind of annoying. I kind of want to just go home. We're kind of just going to auto attack everybody because we are super strong. Meryl's not very strong though. Meryl's actually super weak, even though she has a giant, like, industrial size crossbow. But that's fine. I'm gonna make sure everyone has good equipment though. Do we have... is this good? No, this is not good. Is this better? Yeah, everyone has optimal equipment on. We're gonna try to escape. We're gonna have to fight these stupid ass birds. And once we do that, we can go home. Actually, I'm gonna... yeah. Speed things up a little bit. It might be overkill, but it's fine. I'm not trying to spend time in this stupid forest, so let's skedaddle. Get out here, and from there, cool. Now we can go home. And home is in the Truce Canyon. And when I had initially played through this, I went all the way into the canyon and went all the way back. Because you'll see in a second, it does not make... It's not obvious the way to go back home unless you're fully paying attention to what's going on. We have to go through like a little tiny hidden crevice inside like the mountain or whatever. So I ended up, in my initial playthrough, I was in the mountain, and then I went back to the castle, and then I went back to the fucking the church, and then I went back to the castle. And if you go into the castle, you have to go through the forest. So it was genuinely an hour, not an hour, but like 20 minutes of wasted time. But this is apparently where they're like, oh, you remember this at the very beginning? Yeah, you're supposed to go through. Okay, you're not supposed to go through. You're supposed to go through here. Who? That's why I didn't remember. So it's probably just because I was streaming too. So that's also probably going to play an effect on it, but it's fine. We're going back home, normal time. Let's call me Meryl. Hold it, Meryl. Observe. She has like this wand that she made in between the time. Well, I guess she's from the future, so she has plenty of time to do whatever she wants, right? So actually, scratch that. Never mind. I was gonna say she made it really quick, coincidentally, but obviously she didn't. She probably had time. Enough of the false modesty. Real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyways, I call this thing a gate. It's very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepad device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? I don't know. This game pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. So now we're gonna go back home. And then, for whatever reason, Luca's like, are you coming with us? It's like, yeah. Chrono, you want to stay here? Did you guys hear that? Comment down below if you heard that. I sure hope so. I hope not. Hopefully my noise suppression is low, so you can hear me rip a stinky one. Yeah, Meryl wants us to go hang out for dinner. And Lucas kind of, I'm sorry, are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months. And I have some new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I have some work to do. Because she's a genius. She's the smartest person known to man. And then we're gonna go take Meryl home. So we take Meryl home. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bald. Welcome to the Millennial Fair. Have fun. Oh. You would not believe the day I had, bald man. I think we have to... I swear if we have to fight stuff in here too. But you can save in the overworld, which is very convenient, very nice. And we have to go through this stupid forest once again. Fighting... actually, hold on. Pause. Okay. I think we have to fight the bird. Nope, I'm goated. And then these mushrooms... okay. I thought you could sneak past them. Apparently you cannot. We're gonna... yeah, we're gonna do that. Hitaki? What? I do like that about this game though, that if you get too close to... if you're like a ranged attacker, if the enemy's too close to you, you like... you hit them with your actual weapon, which is a crazy attention to detail, but also like obviously appreciated. I don't know why these guys look like G.I. Joes, and we're in a castle. I don't know why they look like this, but they do. They're the guards. And then there's like the great-great-great-grandson of the Chancellor, so. Which is funny. Imagine, what if the I don't know. Could the Chancellor have been a woman? I have no idea. They're just shooting seeds of, you know, was it X? I don't know what chromosomes they are. They're shooting boy chromosomes out, is all I know. So, there's been a boy for four generations. Yeah, Meryl's really pissed that they're trying to detain me, and the Chancellor's like, "What are you doing?" But Princess Nadia said to. I don't care. I don't care. Just bag them, boys. Get them. And then there's this very beautiful scene right here. This is some crazy pixel art. Which I don't know how they did, but it's so cool. I'm the Chancellor, the prosecutor. And then this is I'm the lawyer, Pierre. It's cool the amount of depth they were able to like create with the pixel art. I don't know, I like it a lot. Members of the court. We now bring forth the defendant Chrono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. But yeah, and then in the background too, you can tell like, or not tell, but the like the group of people in the back. It looks really cool. I'm a big fan. What shall we do with him? Perhaps fire? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? Which would suck, because we would probably die. You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him. He's like, no. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? I don't know if I'm supposed to be honest or not, because Meryl's the one who bumped into me. Well, I'm gonna be a gentleman. I'm gonna say I did. Just as I suspected, the The defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess. Ouch, that hurt. The princess then innocently followed you to Lucas's little sideshow when upon you both disappeared. If there wasn't a criminal abduction, I don't know what is. I have the facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection? This can't have any relevance whatsoever to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case. We have nothing to hide. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. What all right, son? Chrono, her fortune did tempt you, did not know, because he didn't know. Are you sure you weren't really tempted? No. That's enough. I have no more questions. Yeah, you wanted that money, right? He's like, dude, I didn't even know. She was just kind of cute. Members of the jury, if he's guilty, stand to the left. If he's innocent, stand to the right. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Okay, so not guilty. Okay, this is like, is he gonna say not guilty? Everyone says I'm not guilty. Wait, is he gonna say? Yeah, everyone just says I'm not guilty. So in the first playthrough, is he gonna say it? Yeah, everyone just said I'm not guilty. I played it too perfectly at the beginning, which is good to know, because initially when I played the game, if you walk away from Meryl and just go straight for the pendant, they use that against you in court. And then also I did a joke where she's like, can I have the pendant back? And I was like, well, this would be funny to say no. And if you say no, they also use that against you in court somehow. The verdict is not guilty, but the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her 3 days solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away. Now, just a darn minute. Princess. And there's the king. That's enough now, my dear. But father, all I ask is for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey the rules. Leave the rest to the chancellor and forget about the events in this town. We are leaving. Chrono! And this is where it ended last time on stream. So I don't know what happens to Chrono. So now this is genuine first playthrough. Don't know what's going on, which is fun. Very exciting. 30 minutes left. This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. He's been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence. So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. Execution. The execution is 3 days away. Do not what? Yeah, I was gonna say that we weren't supposed to get executed. So we were supposed to get solitary confinement, but I guess Chrono's gonna get executed. So that's gonna suck. What is this pink thing on our bed? Is it a gift? Nope. We save. We're back. We're back. We're in prison. What is this? Oh, it's food. ether. That was it. And now we're healed. Can I keep drinking this? Perfect. 2 days until the execution. What am I supposed to do? Pipe down! Pipe down! Knock it off. I'll show him. Open it up. Oh, so he's gonna... Unless we're gonna do an actual battle. I'm gonna... Oh, come on. Chrono, you're better than that. You know you can... You can take him one-on-one. That's what you get for misbehaving. Okay. Oh, I'm the goat. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm the goat. Where do you think you're going? Oh. How much? Oh, I don't have his health bar on top because I don't have Luca with me. But yeah, he's a two hit chump. Can I grab? Oh, he's dead. Okay, so I just killed 2 guards. Not bad. Wait, did this open it or no? Oh, do I have to? No. Why is it not opening? Maybe it's busted. Maybe it's busted. Gotta be. Probably busted. That's fine. That's fine. We will... What are these? Big nose. Okay. We're just... Oh, can I only attack them when they're like showing their... Yeah, you can only attack when they're showing their body. That is cool. I like that. So we gotta wait till he's about to throw a rock at us. What is he? Okay, we got him. We're good. Let's keep exploring them. I don't know where we're at though. That's open. There's a ghost. Oh, he possesses the... Okay, okay. Descent. Let's just hit him in 2 shots. Also, another thing I love about this game, my favorite thing about RPGs, hands down, more than anything, is when you equip a weapon and it shows. I think that is the coolest thing in the world. I don't know why. I'm a big fan, because Chrono could just easily have like a default sword, and then they equip it and you're like, well, now you get these stats, right? And it's like, I guess it's like I kind of want to see the cool weapon that I just picked up. So I always love that. Big fan. There's an upper and there's a lower, so I guess we're gonna check the lower first. See what's going on over here. See it. Oh, what are you up to? Nothing. I had nothing. I did nothing. Right. Excellent. Egg. So I can go for some eggs right now. I don't know why I'm so hungry right now. Maybe I'll order a snack. A snack of some sorts. I still even know what would be a good midnight snack though. Not everything's like open. Almost nothing's open. When you really think about it. Maybe... Big guy. Maybe some Wingstop. That could be... Because you always get those... You guys ever get those Wingstop ads? They're like... The mom ends up working at Wingstop because her son never calls her. So what she ends up doing is working at Wingstop. So her son, you know, when her son calls Wingstop, she picks up and then she's like, now I can finally talk to my son, which is crazy. But she loves her son. She loves her son so much that she was willing to work at Wingstop just to get a call. I need a small heal. I'm assuming we have to go back. So we're gonna go over here. Who built this? Who's cooking over here? They're like, let's make a giant bridge. Let's not connect. The prisoner's escaping. I don't know. Who cooked? Who designed this? Can I wait for them to both get near me? Come on. All right. Oh. Oh, it's when you hit the... Okay. I get what weight is now. Okay. Took me 4 hours. Took me 4 hours to understand what that meant, but now I get it. Jesus Christ. So when you actually hit an option, you get the opportunity to be like, okay, I can pick. When you're hovering over an enemy, you actually get to pick. Instead of the enemy being like, dude, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to go kill you. I'm actually going to kill you right now. It's like, oh, okay. Am I supposed to wait here? I'm just going to kill him. Oh. Okay. I didn't do that on purpose. Okay, so we can't... Oh. Nothing. Nothing. I'm doing nothing. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Is the... Unless it's only for double battles or whatever. I don't know. I'm honestly too tired to process anything. I'm just here to play my silly little game. Let me go in here and die. Guess not. Let me chop my arm off. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be more behind that, so I want to see what's over here first. Okay. What if I'm in the shadows, and then I kill him. I knock him out, but it's fine. We should check out the other area first. Oh, yeah. He like deteriorated within that, within seconds, honestly. I really hope these two skeletons don't, yeah. Didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, wait. There we go. Now we can do slash, and it's going to go straight through these boys. Whoosh. There we go. Alrighty. Let's continue on, I guess. I kind of want a little bit more. It's 11:04. I was supposed to have more wine at 11. I was supposed to have more wine at 10:30. So I will be having a little bit more. There's not very much left. We were sharing it with the rents. So everybody eats. But let's keep playing. Going over here. Hopefully nobody stops me from proceeding. I'm sure. Big nose. Big nose. Can we open this? I don't know why some of them don't open. That's my biggest question. One shelter. There's a person here. Let's see if the thing opens. We can. What is up? It is. Oh, okay. Well, what was the point of that? What was the point? I didn't even fight him. What was the point in that? That I thought I would get a new party member. And I'm like, come on, let's get at these guys are. I had done. I 100% did some speedrunning tech, easily. I just went straight through them, and they didn't notice me. So that's gotta be some tech. That's gotta be 100% some tech, because I went back and I made sure to hit A so I could fight them. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's very interesting how the hitboxes work, I gotta say. But didn't we already talk to this? Wait, no. Did we do this? Oh, freedom. What? Okay. Oh, wait, what? What is... Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. Were these here the entire time? Chrono, crouch under. Chrono, crouch under. Oh wait, there's a... What is this? Okay. We are progressing. We're getting a bunch of money. Oh, dude, I bought this sword when I was in town. Very expensive. Very, very expensive sword. Wait, that's awesome. Probably don't have to buy anything. But before we went to go drop off the princess, I ended up going into... Or no. I went to go talk to people in the town. And you were able to purchase a... Where are we going? Okay. You're able to purchase items. And I ended up purchasing the load sword. And it was very... it's very pricey. So I'm definitely glad I got that for free. I guess we could check out the other side of the... Maybe there's another, like, exit or something. I don't know. We'll see, because there's two sides. The big noses are still here. Yeah. So I would have... Wait. Oh, I was going to try to kill him, but... Apparently cannot. We are going to cyclone both these guys, take them out real quick, real smooth. Very smooth. And I still don't know what our goal is. I think we're trying to escape. There's this guy. Hey, I'm gonna kill you. Oh. Look at the goat. Look at the goat. Look at the goat. What's bullish? Yeah, no. Everyone here's honestly the goat. Everyone's just like, Chrono, I'll help you. Chrono, why did they put you in jail? To the prison supervisor, Dragon Tank owner's manual. Tank head repairs body tank. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. Oh, so we can't use... Wait, what? Because we're lightning and fire. Me and Luca. So we can't hit the shield, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I guess we will see. I'm assuming that's what we're going to end up fighting next. What was that? The dragon. Okay. Alright. Forward, dragon tank! Crush those rebels! Cool. I just don't know... Head repairs damage, dragon tank, grinder. I guess we'll just get rid of that right now. But the head heals, so we have to be careful. Yeah. It is a cool tank. Okay, so we're gonna go for the head first. And we're gonna kill everything right now. I might actually die. We'll be okay. Well, so Chrono needs to destroy the head. This thing's about to charge at us. And it just repaired all the damages. Okay, awesome. This breaks now, right? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I just did it again. Okay, cool. What do we... Okay. I didn't want to attack that, but that's fine. The wheels. I was gonna go for the wheels. I'm gonna die. Let me die and then we'll get back to it. Let's see. I see now. Let me die real quick. Come on. Kill me. We can see the game over screen now at least, so that'll be that'll be cool. There's no game over screen, it just plays music. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I thought I didn't. I was like 99% sure I had saved, but then I was like, oh. Yeah. I thought we saved. We're good. Energy is stored in the wheels. So we can flamethrower everything else, probably. We can flamethrower everything else and we'll be A-okay. Fuck ass Chancellor. He saved his great-great-grandfather from utter terror. There was no damage. Actually, very optimal because now instantly, now we attack now. And then we're gonna do flame toss on that. I mean, it hits everything though, so it's fine. That's not a lot of damage, but it's more damage than the gun. And see, it's repairing. It's still. Look. Oh, fuck. I'm not trying to hit the body, I'm trying to hit the wheel. Okay, it's fine. Maybe it's not. Okay, wheel's gone. Okay, now we can actually heal. I think this is winnable. Luca, don't die. Luca's not dead. Chrono's not dead either. Alright, we're all gonna heal. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Well, the head repairs... I don't know if the head is weaker. I hope it is. Don't die. Alright. Yeah, we should be fine. Keep going for that. Luca, you can heal yourself, so you don't do that much damage. That was pretty cool. Chrono is being set on fire. Love that. I think this should take out the head. Okay. Maybe this will take out the head. Before we need to take some damage first. Okay. It's fine. Luca, deal the final blow. Okay, so now it's not healing anymore. Chrono, hit the fucking tank. Luca, you need to heal. I tank that. AI is very dumb. They are not aware that Luca could die from a single shot from the laser. Chrono will tank it all because he is the GOAT. Chrono actually might die. I could use fire on him right now. Luca just died. I'm gonna use one of these. Because we have 6 of them. So I don't give a shit. Can we do our... Chrono don't die. Can we do our team up move? No. Okay. I'm tweaking. I'm big booty tweaking. I should have just... I'm just gonna stick to normal moves. You can't do anything cool. You just have to... I think I used the wrong move, and now Chrono's gonna... He lives. And we won. 2 HP. The dragon tank, fix it quickly! Oh my god. Oh wait, yeah. Excuse me. No, that's a lot of damage. Let's see. That I really don't think we need to heal, but we almost have 10k, so I'm sure we'll be fine. We are in the castle. What part of the castle are we on? Anything over here? No. Okay. Okay. Okay, she's back to save us. Thank God. This is my friend. Show him your respect. But this Chancellor, man. I'm sure the king's gonna come over and he's gonna be like, just do whatever my daughter says. You're the Chancellor. Chancellor, you are... Oh, told her to shut up. The throne comes before your personal wishes. She's gone. All right, let's go. And we're out. Don't just stand there after that. And then the king and the chancellor make out or something, right? Stop right there. Don't lose them. Why do they look like this? This is the only thing that makes me mad. Oh, this is a dead end, right? Okay, it's not a dead end anymore. Oh, we're gonna go back in time. He's gonna take you back to the past. Looks like a dead end. No, it's not. Look at it. Luca's gonna use her giant gate orb. Maybe we'll go into the future. I don't know if you go into the future. Nadia! Luca, use your gun and shoot the Chancellor straight in between the eyes. That would be so funny. That would actually be hilarious. That'd actually be so funny. I would actually die. They disappeared! No! That's what, dude, yeah. And then the old Nintendo, I think we're in the future. The old Nintendo NES like had the Super FX chip or whatever, and it was able to do those cool like little movements, I guess, for that sequence right there. That's so cool. That's how like F-Zero, that's why F-Zero looks so cool. And I think that's like the only game I know off the top of my head, because I ingest a lot of garbage and then I regurgitate the knowledge I know about the garbage. So that's good to know. Where are we? Strange crest. Oh my days. But yeah, I think, dude, we're in the future. Dude, Dragon Ball Z Dome, Dragon Ball Z house. Oh my days. Can we go in here? Also, the future does not look very good. I'm gonna be honest. This looks pretty bad. But I thought this game was only going to take place in the past, so this is really cool to see all the stuff. Are we kind of here? We don't have enough MP. It's fine though. What is up? Oh, okay. So we don't want to get near that. Awesome. There's just squids. Okay. Assuming we probably want to take that thing out first before it... Maybe it'll make more squids. Okay, he's eating me. I don't know. What's healing them? It's gotta be the meat eater. We're gonna hypno wave everybody. Everyone's asleep. Keep killing this thing. That thing's gone. And there is auto lock, which is really nice. So like if I kill an enemy and I'm like trying to attack it, it's like, okay, we'll go to the next enemy. That way you don't miss, because that would happen a lot in Final Fantasy like 1. I don't know which other ones it did, but I did like that in Final Fantasy 1 because you had to like actually use your brain and be like, well, I'll probably kill this thing, so I don't want to like whiff egregiously hard. Which I think is cool in RPGs. I don't know. Everyone's all line up. Everyone's good. There's... What the fuck? Alright, get away from me. There's more enemies. This is... What's going on? Are they gonna like... Oh. We didn't even do anything. It's fine though. It's good that we took a second, because now we're gonna kill these things. Maybe not. I don't have any more cyclone moves. Okay, that's fine. They should be super... They are super low. They are super low. They could take one hit. What is this? I'm getting meat thrown at me. That's a lot of HP. Yeah, so assuming the tactic is get rid of that thing. That way, no one else can heal. So, it'll be good. Can't go this way. There's still this thing here that'll rob us blind. When does he do that move? He does that right there. Okay, it still stole something from me. Awesome. I got another sword. I don't know. I'm tired, but we will keep fighting these futuristic enemies before we go to bed. And then yeah, I just want to, I kind of want to just see what happens next, because we're just in the future, and there's got to be, you know, what's going on? Why are there octopuses? Like, how far in the future are we to? That's like probably the biggest question. I assume we're in like 1400 AD is where we're gonna be. We'll see. Jesus, man. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. Oh. Oh, yeah. Grabbing that. She uses the bow. Good there. Still took a tonic from me. It's fine. We have to fight these things. I'm done. I'm sorry. We're gonna end it 2 minutes. 2 minutes early, because I am. It just said my OBS disconnected. Jesus Christ. Hello? I don't know. I think it should be fine. Hopefully it's not disconnected. I don't know. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Get some sleep. Yeah. Bye-bye.